We're in Killester again. We're doing a mock test, and today we're with Nisha.
Hello everyone.
So Nisha is going to perform this mock test. We're going to take her for a spin. Doesn't know where she's going. I haven't told her anything, and we're going to see how the driving is. Any questions?
Not at the moment.
Good stuff. Right, we're going to do it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm there.
So move off here from a park position. And we're turning left. And we're going to come out the gate and turn left. Yeah, we'll top at that line. And have a quick look for pedestrians first. Go forward, touch one. And stop again. There. Now you can see right down the road there. Then I watch that. Look left as well. You want to know what's happening in front of you as well. There could be traffic building up. What's that pedestrian on there? Is he going to walk in front of you? Yeah. So imagine if you were only looking right there, you wouldn't have seen him. No. And we're going to stay in the left lane. And at the lights, we're turning left. Well, look. So that's why we look right and left at T-junction. Imagine you were only looking right and you seen a gap. You wouldn't see him in front of you. You would have ended up on your bonnet. Road stuff. You're just a little bit wide on that one. Now we're gonna go straight through the lights. Right there. That's it. We're gonna turn left. And we're going to drive past that gate and park on the left. Yeah, Turnabout. There. You went in the reverse. You're okay. Stay and then straighten up and park on the left at the next piece of grass there. And bring up in the park cancels it. So always just really been thinking about what you're doing. I'm doing the turnabout straight into Gosho. Make sure you go into drive instead of reverse. As you're coming, yeah.
Never done this before.
Yeah, I know, yeah. When you see that turnabout, that was very narrow.
Yeah.
To do a really narrow turnabout, you're allowed drives there. A better idea there would have been, okay, I can see it's narrow. While you're stopped, lock the wheel all the way and then drive across. That would make it a lot easier for you. As you are driving, you are too slow with the wheel and you're never going to get it in three if you do it like that. Alright? As you're coming across the road, on the first one from A to B basically, you are doing a nice bit of observation there. You didn't look out this window. You looked as far as here. It looked like you looked either here or at your gears. Make sure it's up and down the road. And as you're coming across, like as you're reversing back, window, back window. You know what I mean? It's not the mirrors. Making sure you're turning your head and make it obvious you're looking up and down the road. Alright?
Yeah.
You ready? Any questions on that or anything?
No. I did the blunder again. Honestly.
That's why you are here. That's what these mock tests are for. But now you know. Like, be conscious of what gear you're going into. Alright? Now, move off from a park position. T-junction, turn left. Just stop for 1 second. Now, what signal do you use to move off? What signal have you got on?
Sorry, right. Right first and then left.
Exactly. So signal right. Check your blind spot.
Yeah. And small.
Yeah. And now T-junction, turn left. They're the little traps we set for you. Don't please stop. I like the way you're looking left and right now. Keep that going. Now we're gonna turn left. And we're gonna park on the left. Cut to that next straight there. Now, move off here from a park position.
Just has to press 3 indicators. Small one, right?
You done? You signal right?
Don't have to be the long one.
No, do the long one. Do the full one. Like click it all the way up?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Click it all the way up. I'm gonna just comment that it's all very slow.
Slower.
Very slow. Even on that last road, that was a 50. It was all very slow. T-junction, turn right. Hello? And we're turning left. T-junction, turn left. Well done. Now up to 50, give it a bit of gas. At the traffic lights, we turn right. I like the way I'll wait thing here because it's only a green for straight only. And the reason why that's there is because there's a pedestrian crossing over there. The green orange man there. Now what do you do? Oh, he's going too fast for that. He was coming up the road about 80 there. Up to 50. Big break. You see when we're turning right at the lights, if you're looking ahead and there's a car coming, he looked like he was travelling pretty quickly. If you pull out in front of someone, making that car slow down because we pulled out in front of him, that would be a grade 3 for either. In that scenario, it would have been for right away turning right because you seen the black car and you pull out in front of him anyway. Another thing, if you're going to pull out in front of someone, press the gas. It's too slow. It's all very slow. I'm turning right. Yeah, there's a car coming. He's up the road a little bit. That's when, if I'm going to go for it, press the accelerator. Otherwise, you're just coming across the road. It's too slow and they're going to get too close to you. And that's when the test will be like, oh no, you know what I mean? And we don't want that, you know what I mean? So I think the black car is too far away. I'm going to go accelerate.
Move fast.
Fast, and yeah, it's all just too slow. If you're enjoying the video and you're serious about passing your driving test, why not join my YouTube membership where I break down the full marking sheet guidelines and I show you exactly what the tester is looking for. I've made it seriously affordable and you will be supporting the channel so I can make bigger and better videos. Click the join button on my page. At the lights, we're gonna turn right. And we're gonna turn right. That last right turn there,
What?
it's just all too slow. So we were driving up There was a car parked on their side, so we were out. We got past the parked car. We come back in on the air side of the road. We knew there was nothing coming. We nearly came to a stop that looked like this, and then go. It would have been better just looking ahead. I know there's nothing coming. I know it's safe. Look to the right and turn. I wouldn't have even pressed the brake because we weren't even going fast. It'd be different if we were going a speed limit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're going really slowly because of the road works are over there, don't even bother pressing the brake. I know it's safe. Look and just turn. Otherwise, it's just all too slow.
Okay.
The reason why the testers kind of have a problem with too slow is it just looks like you're not confident enough to drive alone, or it looks like you don't know the rules of the road. So if you're turning right there and you stop and you kind of do look left and right,
If it's clear, just go.
just do it. And the only person you're looking for turning right like that is the oncoming traffic, but they're the only people that have right of way over you.
Yeah.
You know? So I know there's no oncoming traffic. There's me turn, look and toss.
Okay.
T-junction, turn right.
It was right here.
Yeah,
This is our thing roundabout.
yeah. And we're gonna go straight through second exit. That roundabout there, how do you think your position was coming around the roundabout or straight through?
To the left.
Yeah, I suppose from the left. See, when people hear I have to be on the left, they do what you tend to do. You done a big left there, which made it look like you were taking the first exit to the left. Although you are supposed to be on the outside, you still have to make it really obvious you're actually going straight. If I get onto a roundabout and do this, it looks like I'm going that way. That's why the cars in front are going to just keep on pulling out in front of you. The trick when you're going straight through a roundabout is you position it and literally just straighten your wheels and drive straight across the outside. Because you had nice position on approach, all you had to do was go, because the front of your car was pointing to the left side. If you go left again, it's too left.
Okay.
And that's what everyone does. They hear, I need to be on the left, and they do this big left there, and it takes them extreme left. And we don't want to be extreme left either. Alright, it's kind of hard, but what you do is you position it, and I aim the front of my car. You know the way there's usually a footpath in the middle? Like say there's the lane there, and there's the, I just aim, straight for the footpath, and then stay right. And then it won't look like the position of your car will be like really obvious that you're going straight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so try not be extreme left.
Yeah.
And we're turning left. And we're turning right. Ease off through here now. It's just, this is where I would be going a bit slower. And T-junction, turn right. T-junction left. We're gonna bend left straight onto a mini roundabout, straight through first station. Good idea. Good idea. Stop. Don't get too close to the silver car. Mara, say no. You're just about okay there, but I would have stopped a little bit sooner. Leave those 2 car lengths. Mini roundabout, straight through, second exit. Good idea, Shadow. And we're turning left. And take this right towards. And we're gonna park on the left of this little piece of grass. Now you're gonna move off from a park position, park on the other side of that corner, and reverse around it.
Okay.
That's see where that, see the brown pole and then the tree. Park at the tree. Yeah, there's no set amount. You can park wherever you like. You can park it right on the corner if you like. So now you're gonna reverse back around the corner. Bring it up. Just stop for a sec. Check the hit spot. There you go. The first one or two might have been okay with the mirror because you were looking at the road, but now your mirror's not helping you. Actually look at, there you go. Turn your head more. That's the look they want. There you go. Should go around it. No, don't. Go forward. Check your blind spot and go forward. There you go. See how that works there you have on it. There you go. Just try how you where your steering wheel is. No, it's perfect. No, just make sure your Volkswagen sign is horizontal. Look at your wheels straight. There you go. That's that. Well done. You got around it. Well done. It just all feels very slow. And just so on the way back, you were down your back window, perfect. You steered. Your right mirror was working for the first bit, but eventually the tester would say, okay, I want to see her do this. Look at that house all the way across your side of the grass. There you go. Just make it really obvious you're looking out your window, not necessarily your mirror. It's your blind spot. Alright, now somebody else wants this corner, so we're going to move off T-junction, turn right.
The test I debrief was here.
On this one?
This one.
Yeah?
The same route.
Oh really? Yeah? You done this route?
Yeah, this one. It was.
Yeah? They're very similar about them. I find the other one's probably a bit harder because it's on a speed bump. The one you done is a bit harder. T-junction, turn left. T-junction, turn left. Yeah, a bit wide there on that one. So we're going to just follow the road, then left and then bend right. And take this right turn. And turn left. That's a good left turn, well done. Mini roundabout, second exit to the right. Don't go. They're letting them go. You okay? Oh, like over. Just go, go.
That's the problem. You should go.
If everyone just done the rules of the road, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
Two people on the roundabout going go, go, go. Then when you go, they both pull out.
that's the problem. On the test, they lost to go watching it.
So the mini roundabouts that time. So if everyone just done the rules of the road, it would have been no problem there. On the other hand, if we progressed when we were supposed to progress, none of that confusion would have happened. There was 2 occasions where we could have went that the cars on the right were too far away.
Yeah,
And the car that was looking at us knew they were too far away and were expecting us to go. So then they could have went and had right away over them.
Yeah.
So because you were so not that you were too slow, it was just you had 2 opportunities to go. It's all about knowing when to go and when to slow and not doing it backwards. So I know it's safe for me to go. On the other hand, if the car was too close to you, I know when to slow and stop. And just doing, I know it sounds so simple, but everyone just does it backwards. They go when they should be slowing, and they slow when they should be going. You know that way? I'm on two stop. Keep on, just keep on. I wouldn't park on this road, it's not double yellows. If everyone just done the rules of the road, that would never be an issue.
Other car was alright, waiting for me. But this blue car,
when that blue car stopped, that white car should have went. Because the white car was to the blue car's right.
yeah.
And then when the white car cut the blue car off, we could have went. And then it's confused like, oh, I know.
So always people to the right. On the roundabout. This is 50.
This one's 50, yeah. At the lights turn left. Sorry, a bit late with that. At the lights, we turn right.
Yeah, you can go there.
And we're going to turn right into the test centre. Good right turn to finish it off, well done. Now slowly past the old priest and just stay straight, don't cut across. And just slow, just use the brake, that's it. Gosh. And then just keep going there. And then turn left.
I did it. It's one of the signals, right?
Yeah, and that's something that you're kind of struggling with. It's all too slow. You're going on the brake way too early for when you're turning. Instead, when you hear you're turning, it's not slow the brake, then mirror signal position, slow again. It's I'm turning left, mirror, signal, position. When you're close to the turn, then slow and then turn. People do it all the time. They hear the direction. You're not doing it at all the turns, but at some of them, I was looking at your feet and I was like, oh no, it's not time to slow yet. And you're not even going the speed limit either, which making it double slow. It's all just very, very slow. And that's it. And progress a lot of time is the last thing to put it all together. Your position is good, your observation is good. Now it's all about adding the progress when it's safe to progress. And that's usually the finishing touches then. It's like, okay, I know the basic mechanics of it, and then add the speed. That's all.
And the reverse, the turnabout. That was a blunder. I've never done that. I don't know how it happened. Like, instead of drive, I did reverse.
Yeah. And just always really focus on what you're doing. Like, if I'm going into gear, actually focus on going into the gear. Don't be thinking too far ahead of what you're doing now. Focus on what you're doing now. I'm going into gear. Put it into drive. Just really focus on what you're doing right now instead of what could be next. Also, as I was saying earlier, that turnabout, very narrow. It's okay to dry steer and then roll the car across. If you drive across and you're steered and it's slow, you'll never do it in 3.
I find it hard with this car because
it's a bit longer.
So I find it hard if it's really narrow.
Even more reason to do all the steering while you're stopped.
Yeah.
Actually, forgot this was wasn't a state when we were driving. I forgot it was a longer.
Yeah, it's longer, so I find it difficult. If it's wider road, then it's okay to do it. I mean, I can do it in 3 times, but it's narrow than 2, 3, 4 times. So
yeah,
dry steering.
Dry steering is the best option. You're allowed to do it. Why not? Especially in a longer car like this.
Yeah.
Or any questions out, Randy?
No, I'm so sorry I couldn't follow your videos. I've seen lots. I know theoretically, but when it comes to practical, I don't know what happens.
But
just
if you think step 1 is knowing what to do, step 2 is then making your hands and feet do it. If you don't know what to do, then it's impossible. But now you know what to do. Now it's about really thinking about what I'm doing. If something works well for you, remember what you've done and then try to do it for the next thing, whether it's a turnabout or reverse or right turn. Figure out what's working for you and then do that for all the right turns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But step 1 is known, and then step 2 is you doing it, and then step 3 is going in and passing your test.
Yeah.
Well done. It was very good. It was very good.
Let's see.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.